look like. This is actual honeycomb with some honey inside of it, so the bees are loving this. What happens is that one will find it and then they go back to the colony, do their dance and tell the rest about it. So that's dark old honeycomb, and they will clean it out like this one right here. So it's a lot of bees, trust me. A lot of bees. So apart from feeding them honey, what they made for themselves, you can feed them anything that's sweet, so like fruits, if you have syrup, whatever the case might be. In Jamaica, we recently experienced Hurricane Melissa, so the fruit trees are just bouncing back in some parishes. Trees are just getting green again. So this is one way we can help the bees to help us to experience food, and is to keep them alive. So this is one way I do it. I put out bee food, which is honey, and give them back. If this was the hive, I could not be this close, but that's one for you. They are there, and if you have like bee equipment, they will find it as well. But this is actual honeycomb, and they can smell this from miles away. So you have bees that are, scouting bees that go out and look for food, look for new home, whatever the case may be. And when they do find it and they check it out and realize that it is safe for them to consume or to inhabit, they will go and tell the rest of worker bees, which are all females, at the hive to come and check this out. So this is honeybees feeding them honey. So that is dark honeycomb. So usually when you get honey from this, it will be dark, giving you a similar color to what you're seeing, which is dark honey. So there was a lot of liquid like honey, very thin honey that was in it, and they have taken it all up. Apart from that, you'll find ants and other insects that will come and try to capture this. So like in the space of 5 minutes, like 100 bees will come, gather as much as they can, and they will take that back to their hive. As you can see, there's a trail of ants that is surrounding this. So yeah, this is honeybees, and they're eating the food that they made, which is honey. So that's the best thing to give them, apart from syrup and fruits and stuff like that. Yeah. Greetings, greetings. Yes, it's bees, honeybees, and I'm really close. I don't have on any gears or anything. So yeah, honeybees are giving them some old comb to clean up. It has honey in it. It's a lot of bees, a lot of bees. For the time that I had this out, more than 500 bees passed through, just like that. So I'm pretty close, like pretty close. Can't stay too long, but yeah, just to give you a brief overview or a brief idea of what it is like to feed them. So at first, when you put it out, there will be none coming, but after a while, they'll just smell it and find it. Yeah, so this is honeybees. So as I said, this is dark comb, an old set of comb that is on the frames. So what the frames usually look like is this. These are some old frames. So I'd cut them off the wires that are on the frame that will hold them together. And sometimes as beekeepers, they boil it to get the wax. And when they get the wax, they get foundation from it, or what you would call beeswax. So it's yellow, very yellow, and very hard when it is cool, and super hot. It's wax, yeah. Beauty care persons use it, candle makers use it, you name it. They use it in a lot of things. So this is their honeycomb, and they'll clean it up and it will look more like this when they are finished with it. So while the sun is hot, they'll leave their colony and come and clean up this. And it just takes one to tell the rest, and they'll find it. Anywho, I'll be heading back after work. I have a function tomorrow, reception. So this was just me showing you guys feeding frenzy, what they call stealing of honey, yeah, or robbing, honey robbing. But they're not robbing any other bees or anything. It's just a case where I put out the honeycomb. These are old honeycombs. Alright guys, it's all the best. If you haven't been subscribed, subscribe. You will learn a lot more as you follow. And share it with your friends and family members. Alright? Bless up. We're out. Oh, I thought it was over. Still on.